What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're gonna be going over the event deathmatch RIKU AGANEIA. I guess that's how you pronounce it. We're gonna be going over this fight, guys, doing the extreme difficulty here. I'm gonna show you guys a team here that's gonna be able to clear it very, very quickly and with very little effort at that as well, right? It's gonna be very, very quick to do. And yeah, we're gonna be going over the extreme difficulty here. We'll talk about the exchange shop and all that you want to be getting. And so we're just gonna hop in here and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what to do. But before we actually hop in, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate all the support on the channel as of late, guys. It definitely does mean a lot. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk team comps and what you're gonna want to run on this fight. Alrighty, guys, so we are here on the actual RIKU fight on Extreme here. So for my team that I'm going to be rocking, I'm going to be running Albedo, Nanashi, Freyr, and then Ram on the back line. Now, you can definitely change up this team a lot. Like, honestly, if you're missing Ram in the back, feel free to just like move Nanashi to the back, and then you can just put on Kakatis. Like, Kakatis is a literally free in the collaboration, right? So you'll be able to run him. I'll just put Kakatis on instead of Ram, just so you guys can see what it looks like, and he will also do more damage too, which, you know, obviously in turn will increase the damage this team does. But I'll explain the mechanics of the fight when we get in, guys. But it's mainly based around the counter from Albedo. Now, if you do not have Albedo here, you can definitely bring Balder. I know he's another option as well, and he was a very recent character too. So if you do not have Albedo, feel free to run Balder for the counters that he's able to provide. But we're going to be rocking this team right here. And then in terms of the friend person, we're actually going to be taking one of my friend AIs here. And I'm actually going to take, we'll see. Well, I'll probably grab Grim because I saw he did have Albedo on his side as well. If you have another friend that can just bring Albedo, guys, make sure to do that, because Albedo will always be able to just do a ton of damage because she is a boost character on this fight. If I can actually check here, does it show that Overlord characters are boosted? I forget which one it is. Yeah, increased damage taken from Overlord heroes by 100%. So you just deal more damage running Overlord characters against this fight. So if you just bring, like, honestly, if you bring like a full Overlord team, easy peasy, guys. I mean, you're gonna go through very, very quickly. So yeah, let's hop in here and I'll actually show you guys exactly what you want to do on this fight. We'll load in and yeah, we'll hop in and show you guys what you're able to do. Alrighty, guys, we are here on the RIKU boss. So we'll let the first animation play right there. So yeah, again, as I mentioned it a little bit briefly before we actually hopped into the boss fight here, but pretty much you want to kind of abuse the counters from Albedo. We do actually get a top deck counter right here too, but the reason why you can't actually attack this first turn is because of the way Albedo works, where the boss works, where he actually has like a damage reduction stack that pretty much allows him not to take any damage off the rip. So right here, he fixes all damage taken to 1 when attacked. So what you want to do then is you want to actually counter stance, and you can kind of just waste all your other skills, or you can just really like end your turn, right? Just getting it done as fast as possible. That's the way you would go about it. So right there, Victoria's gonna do her thing. It's only gonna do 1 damage per tick, because again, that's like the AI from the friends. That's all they really do, right? So that's gonna do that thing right there. Gonna waste the Freyr attack as well, and the Kakatis attack. They don't really matter too much. You're only gonna deal the 1 damage. But then on this turn too, guess what? And this is also the attacking turn that the boss attacks into you. This is when you're actually gonna be able to do an insane amount of damage. So yeah, we're gonna counter. He is gonna evade that first hit, but the counters after this hit will start to counter into the boss, guys. So here we are. Albedo is gonna counter, and 1 bang. Look at that. Easy, man. Super easy. You see how quick it is just to get out of that phase? Like, it's literally 1 turn, man. So just very, very nice from Albedo right there. And then if you do get another top deck with her stance, obviously you want to do that. But I think on this turn, you can just do the attacks with Albedo, because remember that the not the Albedo characters, the Overlord characters are increased damage dealt on this fight. And this phase 2, you can literally just kill the boss. There's no like gimmick on this phase, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is just all damage. So I'm just gonna rip Albedo's attack card right there, and look at that. He's dead. Look how easy that is, guys. So literally just bring Overlord characters. Albedo's obviously going to be a lot better than pretty much every other character in this mode, just because of the way the boss works. But there definitely are other variants of teams you can definitely run, guys. But yeah, just bring Overlord characters, and that's pretty much the way to go about it. I'll actually show you guys another team comp here. Let's say you don't have any Overlord characters. I'll show you guys kind of a team comp you can run here that will get the job done too, that won't actually require any of the Overlord characters I ran in this team. Alright, guys, so we are back here running a different team than the actual Overlord team here. So let's say maybe you don't have any Overlord characters, man. Feel free to run a human variant. I'm going to be rocking Ragnarok Bond in the backline for the 10% attack related stats. We have Chaos Arthur here, Roxy, UR, Escanor. Now, Chaos Arthur again, guys, replaceable by pretty much any other single target human character. So like even Transcendent Bond works in this spot. If you're not running Ragbon in the back, you can run like Jenna backline and then Transcendent Bond. And you can keep the Roxy Escanor combo. But Roxy Escanor is pretty much the combo you want to go for, and you'll be able to do a ton of damage with these characters, regardless of them not being Overlord characters anyway. So yeah, I decided to run this. And then again, the friend character that, or a friend team that's running here is Lord Grimm's team with Albedo, Fitoria, UR Gother, and then Nanashi. And this is AI, guys. This is not actually like a a friend unit here. This is just AI I went to grab. So yeah, it's literally just gonna be that, and we'll hop in here and I'll show you guys exactly what to do. Alrighty guys, we are loading in here to the Riku boss. Let's show you guys exactly what to do with this team right here when you're running the human team. The human team is going to be pretty straightforward though in terms of what you do, guys. This turn 1, we're literally just going to move cards. We're just going to merge as many cards as we can just to get Arthur's passive fully maxed out. And then with that, we're actually going to be able to get the what's it called? We're gonna get Chaos Control on Arthur, and then turn 2 we can just kind of go crazy. So right this first turn, nothing crazy is happening, and we don't have any counters up because the AI Albedo decided not to do it. If the Albedo does have the counter though available, then they will go for it, right? But right here, yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna waste the AoE with Roxy there as well. And then now this turn, this is where we're going to do all the damage. So he's going to lose the, damage reduction right there. And now we can just kind of go crazy here, guys. So Albedo's going to get targeted because Albedo is forced taunting on the turn 1, which is also very good for this fight too because, guess what? She's going to draw the damage away from the rest of your characters until my Arthur gets the thing right there. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go with all of our attack skills here. So we go Escanor, Roxy, we can even go Arthur right there. And yeah, we're just going to do an absurd amount of damage here, guys. So evade right there, breaks the evade. Albedo's gonna do her damage. It's not actually a super crazy amount, right? Even though she is boosted on this fight right there, she's just not doing an absurd amount of damage. Now we're gonna go with the Roxy single target, and we're gonna do, it's an alright amount. But Escanor right here and Arthur should be able to do a really good chunk of damage here. So 138, boom, and then we do the single target with Arthur. But remember again too, guys, that when you're doing this fight, your AI friend or your friend that you're bringing should just use the stance on the turn 1, because then you would have killed this boss by the time you wouldn't even have to waste those skills pretty much, right? You wouldn't even have to do that. But yeah, no, right here I'm just gonna do this, and we also got a rank up from the friend Gotha right there. So yeah, no, we're just gonna easily finish it off here, guys, with the damage we do. And this doesn't even require any of the Overlord characters. So if you're someone that doesn't run Overlord units on this fight, then you're still gonna be able to beat it very easily once you get out that first phase. That's really the hardest part of this fight, man. It's just the first phase. So Escanor kills him on the second phase, and we're done the fight. Very easy to do, and honestly not really a difficult fight at all. So, and that's extreme difficulty too, right? So boom, there we go, guys. All right, now talking about the exchange shop and the clear account rewards, you definitely want to make sure you're doing this every single day, guys, because remember the challenge clear, you are going to be getting a Holy Relic box at the 9th clear. And then in terms of the exchange shop here, you do get one from here, and you get the free outfit for Kakadis as well. And if we scroll down here, you guys can also see that I think they, okay, it's not in this, it's just the UR pendants, SSR pendants, and then yeah, the challenge clear again is like the main important part. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Riku boss right there, guys. Let me know if this video was helpful and you guys learned how to do this. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. Just make sure your friend is using the stance on the turn 1, and you should be good to go. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.